I guess one of the main things that I enjoy about getting out trout fishing is the solitude, I suppose. I do most of my trout fishing by myself. I do like fishing with other people, but I think it's just the bloody peace and quiet. Peace and quiet's probably what I enjoy. Hey, a little bit of a change of scenery. We've come up to the Southern Alps for a look around. Beautiful location, a little bit of snow on the hills. It's right at the start of the season. Should be bloody good. Not too many footprints. There's been rain lately, so I may be one of the first people to fish up here this season. So I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to set up my gear and we'll see if we can catch some bloody fish. The water here is just so clear. Back down the river a few k's, it was running quite dirty, but up here she's crystal clear. You know, that water down there is pretty bloody deep. And she's gin clear, which I guess is not too bad for most parties involved. May actually give me a chance to bloody spot one. Also acts in the trout's favour though, because he'll bloody see me. That's alright though, we'll do our best to avoid detection and attempt to maximise success. New Zealand day. Now, as much as I love fishing the North Island, nothing beats the Southern Alps. Whether that's hunting or fishing, Southern Alps is definitely the bar which everything's bloody measured against. Now this is unreal. Best thing is, seems like I've got the whole bloody place to myself, except for the tuies, but we don't mind sharing with them. Fuck, I'll walk on top of one. No, bugger. He came back and had a go and I pulled it out of his bloody mouth. Shit, oh dear. Oh well, ho hum. Dumbass. Far out. Bloody hook just pulled on a good fish. Shit, oh dear, that's 2 fish lost. Oh, 5:30. Just got to keep cracking on. Got to keep casting and hope one bloody sticks. Bugger it. Seen quite a few nice fish. One of them probably would have been, I reckon, close to about 7 pound, I suppose. He was quite big. And he turned downstream to take the nymph, and I bloody pulled it straight out of his mouth. Pretty rookie mistake, but you get that when you're a rookie. That last one had some good fish in it. Hopefully this one's much the same. Still a little bit of wind coming down the river, but shouldn't affect the casting too much as long as I keep it short. I'll sneak along this bit and see what we can pick up. There's going to be more fish in here somewhere. It's making it quite hard to spot the fish with the overcast weather, but I guess you can keep bloody making excuses all day. Reality is, need to keep sneaking up and trying to bloody spot some. And then when I do spot some, make the bloody hookup count. Only problem with being slightly elevated is if you don't spot the fish early enough, quite often you end up in their bloody vision. And I'm sure you all know how that ends. You may drop down the bank. Only problem with being down the bank now, is the field of view's cut right down. So I guess you got to go slower and try not to spook the buggers. And it's always a bit of a trade-off. Ah, shit. Spooked another one. Right, to update the current situation. 2 hookups, we've spooked a couple. The glare's just started to go, but I've only got a little bit of light left. We're going to have a look up into this pool up here. There may be something in this run. Everything's looking really good. The only thing that I'm short of is time, which is a bit of a bugger, but these things happen. The forecast is supposed to pack up tomorrow, so this will probably be the only chance I get. But you get that at the big jobs. Right, time to keep fishing. Brownie just right down in front of me. He doesn't like it, he's off. No luck in the big pool. One more spot to look at, then it's time to head for home. Camera's running out of batteries, angler's running out of batteries, angler's also running out of light. Makes it harder to spot these buggers. Last little spot to check out, and then we're diddy mowing, get back to the Hilux and back for dinner. I've just done to everybody tangle and drop the nuts. Time to call it quits. I need to head back to the wagon and get back to the batch. I wouldn't say the fishing today's been a complete disaster. We're hooked up to a couple of nice fish, spotted a few. And if nothing else, I've confirmed some good water that I'm going to come and have a look at next time. Things we've learned today. Take your time when you're stalking. I probably walked up on a couple of fish that, if I'd been a little bit more careful, may have found their way into the net. Don't be in too much of a rush to strike. Oh, look at that deer print. That big bugger that was out there before, he turned downstream and came to have a go, but struck too early and pulled the fly out of his mouth, which is never a good look. What else? I guess time spent in reconnaissance is never wasted. I hadn't fished here before, still managed to, at least hook up. Say I lucked out. May have been a little bit of skill fade over winter, but for a first season trip, yeah, bloody good. Good sized fish in this river. I reckon the average probably, from what I saw, probably about £5. Not that I got any into the bloody net, but crikey. Yeah, not that I got any into the net, but if I had to take a guess, from what I saw, yeah, about £5. Now, if nothing else, it's a bloody awesome spot. Apart from Matagari, but it's one of the hazards of fly fishing in the South Island, Matagari. I wonder what the boys have got on for dinner. The airflow vest. The airflow vests are still doing very good. We like the airflow vest. Cheers, Kim, again. Bloody good on you. One thing we would like is a little bit more daylight. If anyone can organise another few hours of daylight, it'd be much appreciated. The flies I used today that seem to go alright, pheasant tail. This pheasant tail seems to do the trick everywhere. Size 14 of a tungsten bead. I had the indicator probably no closer than a metre to the fly today, so giving these big South Island browns a little bit more breathing room from the indicator. Oh, gunshot, someone's hunting. Somewhere around here's my ute. Bloody Canadians. I think about the only good thing that's come out of Canada is perhaps Canadian club. We don't mind a little bit of Canadian club. What else good has come out of Canada? Salmon. Yeah, we do like salmon. Yeah, somewhere down this way should be a bloody white hilux. Bloody Canadians, eh? They're everywhere. I think those guys have been put on the pest list these days, which probably isn't that good a news for them. So they're a bit of a pain in the arse to farmers and that sort of carry on, so I guess anything that seems to piss farmers off generally gets the beans from the government. Possums definitely piss the farmers off, and we all know how that works out for them. Canada geese, the poor old Canada goose, yeah, he gets plastered all over the place, but the Canada goose does create some havoc. If you get enough Canada geese laying in a paddock, they'll bloody strip it out relatively quickly, and I guess the poor old cocky, he needs to make a living, and if the Canada goose is eating all of his grass, then his sheep and his cows are eating the grass. We don't mind geese though, they do taste nice. Around here should be a Hilux. I hope there's a bloody Hilux still around here. There's going to be a bloody long walk back to where we're staying. Anywho, here's the Hilux, and time for me to sign off. We might get back here in the next couple of days. We'll see how the weather plays out. Cheers for watching. Hey, cheers for getting me up to 160, I think we're 162 subscribers at the moment. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated, you guys, all your guys' views. Probably wouldn't be much fun making these videos if people weren't watching them, so yeah, cheers everyone, and gee whiz, I think one of the videos is up to about 15,000 views at the moment, which is pretty bloody epic. Anyway, toodaloo, and we'll spot you later.